Hey, fish, what'd you order? I'm not sure. I ordered a number of things.
It's showtime!
The king sent me a Wingnetic. That is interesting. Where's the rest of my order? The Wingnetic. Pete door. I'm happy this is not foam. It's plastic. And there it is, comes off. That's nice. Really pretty. I don't think there's any guessing games on the swing. Old trick we used to do, it opens up the plastic, right? And these go right on here, so I am going to have to clean this up. Place this on. That's what it looks like. Beautiful indeed, if you ask me. This has a separate elevator and ailerons. Now the ailerons, they are separated so you don't have to cut anything. These will move. That's a good thing, and here's the other one. So they are flexible. This plane is really nice. The wing is really nice. They use magnets. This is not that strong, this magnet, so I'd be kind of like worried if this would come off. I could put a rubber band around this. But the back one is a lot stronger than the front, a little bit stronger. And I'll pull these covers off. And you have a plastic nose, and the propellers fold back. And it has a motor inside, and I don't like the way this is right here, even though it's a nice design. There you go, the battery's in there, nice and comfortable. You're right here, and if I just run it, you can see how quickly the decal separates. So we don't want to really do that. We want to take out a knife, make sure you have a nice sharp edge. We want to clean this up. And we are just going to run it right across, and we'll get rid of the excess. You get this bag of glue, the old trick. We all know how to do that. This is not plastic. This is just like styrofoam. Not great indeed. If this was plastic, it'd be even better. Clean up the excess. Already broken. Is it worth putting on a broken piece right over here? I'm not 100% sure. Once I start to fly that, and this starts to get hit, it's going to break right off, if you ask me. I have no idea why this wasn't really made of real plastic. This is the glue to use. I hear people complaining. They love to use better glue, but this is the only thing I have available for me. Take the cap. They don't tell you exactly how long this cures or dries, so just use your judgment. Get it on there, press it on, do the same thing to the other one. And that's it. With the 1000 mAh battery found online at the forums people were talking about, it fits in the unit. It has enough room to go in there and slide forward. But with the receiver, we're going to have to figure out how to get this in here. The folding prop has a hole in the front, so air will go in there. It is not the best made plane, but people were saying that this plane, at one given time, the wings would separate. I am holding the plane and pulling pretty strong, and there is no separation at all. They did a jigsaw cut, and there is glue, and it is glued pretty well, and there is the glue right on there, as you can see. I've noticed that there is no place to grab the bottom to throw the plane. They do not include any holes like the Wing Z84 where you could get your fingers in there. So if you were to grab this plane to throw it, it's going to be quite difficult. And that I now see what the people were talking about. Well, this is my unboxing. It really went fast, I tell you. Not much really to talk about, but you can see how simple it is to get the original orange receiver, take the supplied Velcro, put it on, slide it up front, and close it in, and put everything together. You have a Y adapter for the servos, they plug in, and you have the elevator that is separate. The arming of the aircraft. It's all ready to go. As you can see, the elevator goes all the way up, nice and high, and the air lines. Now, I have done one extra thing here. Check out the flaps. Oh yeah. So when I get out there and I go flying, I do want to disconnect this and shut my transmitter off. When I go out there and I go flying, I want to make sure I can get a nice grip that I could toss this up in the air and this plane will go up as it heads out. Now I watched a number of videos and this thing really dropped like a rock. There are not many videos out there, and I doubt this plane is going to be on the market that much longer. Tried to get a nice review out there before. This may look like a damaged plane. A push prop, yep, it folds forward. Look at that, all the way forward. It's got a nice little hole in it. It's got nice little circles here. They say if this crashes nose first, it's going to take in some damage. If I would have known that, I would have never purchased this plane in a heartbeat. Now this has a front canopy. It removes off the motor, the ESC, the receiver, the battery, the servo for the elevator. The other two servos are in the wing, right over here. And the rods are on the top, which is a good design. The stickers, and when you put on the wing jets, whatever they're called, the rudders, you have to break the sticker, and they're very delicate, they're very thin. And you take a razor blade, cut them off, use the supplied glue they give you, the rubber cement. It has a very flat design, if you ask me, so this is going to do a lot of slope soaring. It's heavy, doesn't feel right, and maybe because it's got a very pointy nose. You can't really grip this so you can throw it. This is a little too small, so if this was a little wider, maybe I'll punch some holes in here and I'll be able to get my fingers in there, and then I'm able to toss this. It's slippery, maybe the slipperiness will wear away. I'm not sure. I'm going to have fun trying to get my maiden for sure out there. I'm not going to put my camera on it at the very beginning flight. You're supposed to go out there, see if the plane needs any trimming, have fun flying it, learn it, then start to put the plane on. Now on the rudder, these things could have really been cut down about that much, really not needed that high. What else can I say about this bad boy? It's got a nice design.
Alright, I'm outside. Oh, what a beautiful day it is. For you it may not look so great, but let me tell you that temperature's rising almost to 50 degrees today. This is the Wingnetic. Yep, the Wingnetic. I am going to get a flight. I just got to plant myself in a good spot. I think probably right about here. Let's get that flight up there for you guys. Get right to it. Maybe this is the way we should fly right here. Let's go this way. I'm having a blast. Yeah. Broken nose. Just like that. Full of snow. We'll see if she flies. Even the wings, everything just broke. Broke right off. Look at that. People, this is basically what you call a buyer's beware plane. I'm not upset that it broke. Things do happen. I will scavenge the pieces and the parts, and I'll probably cut this off and maybe do something else with it. On that note, I probably am just going to just go enjoy my day rather than be out here with a little bit of crosswinds. Is the winds the issue? Yes. No, it was just a plane. Very cheap indeed if you want to try it out. Have a great day. Enjoy.
I'm gonna eat you pretty soon. Just hold off. Gotta cook my tea. Yeah, the Wingnetic seen its day. As soon as it came in, as quickly as it went out. You could definitely say if you see people flying this plane, they're probably doing something right. I would definitely say stand clear of it. Save your money. Get yourself a Wing Z84. I flew that baby. And I did have a little problem flying today. Soft snow really shouldn't damage anything. It should definitely help on a crash, wouldn't you think? I don't know. I ain't gonna cry. Some money well spent, and I'll accept that. So on that note, people, I do hope you enjoyed the build. Trying to get out there and at least have an attempt of having a good flight, and total failure. Sometimes you have failures and a lot of time you have success, so you have to take it as it is. I do have a motor, an ESC, my own receiver. I got batteries, I got servos, all that good stuff. For the money I spent, I don't think it's a total loss. I lost a few dollars, and that I'm very thankful on having these parts and not hurting myself or anybody out there. Have a great day, and please post your comments below. Show Hobby King what you think about the Wingnetic. Check out the Wing Z84. It's a much better plane. Trust me on that. Have a great day. Enjoy, everybody. Oh yeah, muffin. My apple crumb muffin. It's kind of flat, but it's still gonna be delicious to have. My teas are brewing. You guys, have a great day. Once again, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'm wearing this hat. I'm not a flight test person. It's not the best hat in the world. It just basically almost slides off my head. It's not the best quality, but I like the design of the gremlin that's on there. It also controls my hair. I look like a mess. I'm ready to cut it, just right not this second. So I am going to decide if I want to cut this off, and I am going to probably go right here. And I'm going to make a nice cut. And I am going to probably put my own motor in there, this motor right here. Now this is where I want to be perfect with my cut. Right here. Figure out how I'm going to mount a new motor on there. I know I need to put a thrust and an angle, and I'm just about ready to get back in the air. Once I put a little glue on this wing, I probably should do the other one. Slide everything through. And force this on. Get a good angle. Prop saver goes back on. That is neat right there. Now I don't want glue to get into the engine, so I am going to put some tape. I guess over some time, allowing this to dry, I could work on the wing as well, putting some glue on there and attaching it. And I don't want that glue to really fall off. It's going to be a very simple process of repairing this. As you can see, just thinking how you can fix a plane with what you have available. So it's not a bad thing that I did crash. It's a lesson to be learned. And when that glue dries, I will have myself a interesting looking craft. I will keep updating as I go along. Maybe we'll get a maiden flight of this at a later time. Always got plenty of time to fly. Please stay tuned, I guess, for part 2 of fixing the Wingnetic.